Hi everyone, my name is Simon Mishevich from Optimised Accountants, and in this video we're going to be talking about the rental market in the UK. It's hotter than ever, and there's good reasons. It's not just because it's summer, it generally is a great time to be in buy-to-let property investing. And I know that that goes against everything else that everyone else is saying right now. Buy-to-let is dead, property investing is dead, landlords are finished, blah, blah, blah. And actually, that's great, because what that will do is leave a small pocket of investors that makes more money than ever before. And hopefully that is you. So let's go into it. So ONS house prices, one thing to bring into people's attention here is this graph is showing the percentage increase. So it's showing that it has declined in November 2022 all the way to November 2023. There's definitely a decline in the United Kingdom. Now, but it's not until you reach the bar of the 0% when you see that there is a genuine negative. So no negatives here. It was just flatlining property values. So this isn't to be misconstrued to say, well, actually property pricing decreasing. That's not what this graph is saying at all. It's just saying that the percentage increases aren't as high. It's only this bar that says that property prices are falling. So if you look at May 2024, we're above the 0% line, which means that property prices are yet again increasing, despite what many people will be talking about. US rents versus house prices. So the average UK private rents increased by 8.6, not 0.6, 8.6, let me restate, in the 12 months of June 2024. It is provisional, but it's a pretty good guide. This was down from 8.7 in the last 12 months to May 2024. So really, it's not that disastrous at all. And below record highs of 9.2% in March 2024. But what I would say to you straight away is that rents are increasing. And to be honest, again, back to my point here earlier, when is the last time that rents actually started going below, as in decreasing? Well, they haven't. Look at this line. This is the 0% line. And it means that rents have always gone up all the way from 2016. So that tells me when people say buy-to-let is dead and property investing is dead, I kind of say, what reality are you in? Because it really is not the same reality I'm in. And if you're serious about those people that have kind of drifted off from this video already saying, hey, he doesn't know what he's talking about, blah, blah, blah. My mate down the pub is saying it's all dead. Yeah, I get that. Your mate down the pub knows everything. But, for those that are sticking around, I want you to look at this graph because it's saying that the rental annual rents are increasing. If you've not increased your rents, by the way, for at least a year, you definitely need to be doing that. Okay, so go back to your tenants and say, look, I'm sorry, but rents are increasing. We're going to have to increase your rents by whatever percentage. You may have a good relationship with that tenant, so you might not want to do it by 10%, 15%, whatever. But you certainly want to be having conversations with them. Okay, where are they increasing? London is the highest percentage. No surprise there, bearing in mind the location. But Northwest, and I'm talking about here, we're looking at Manchester and Liverpool are increasing on rents on an annual basis, as is East Midlands. East Midlands is going through such huge development, even though the local authority have screwed up and now are in liquidation or termination, whatever you call them. About time. They were running that really badly, if I'm totally honest with you. And then following that, you've got England as an average, then West Midlands, blah, blah, blah. But look at your areas. Again, one thing that I would say to anyone watching this video, don't just invest in your local area. Look for the places that give you the best return on investment, maybe if that's what you're looking for. Capital appreciation, if that's something you're looking for. But the other indicator you should be looking at is where rents are increasing on an annual basis. London being high, but actually that is such a barrier to entry in that area because the house price is so expensive. But Northwest, not so much. You can actually buy good properties in Manchester and Liverpool and get a really good return on investment. So it's worth you looking outside of your local area. This is just some snippets, so you might want to just pause this. This is the north of England and Scotland. And if we go down, then you've got the rest of the UK, including Wales. Of course, parts of the UK. One thing it doesn't look at, I don't think, on this is Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland is doing much better than most of these areas, if I'm totally honest with you. So again, please don't just look at your local authority, local area. I know that's the easiest thing, but it's not the best of things to do. You need to change your tactic to make money from property for sure. And this is the more granular level now from Zoopla. That's saying from Sunderland, there is an annual gross rental yield of 8.96%, nearly 9%, which is really good. Average rental is 626, and average price of a buy-to-let is 83,000. But actually, you can make a lot of money from some of these properties. They are not expensive. You get a mortgage on them, and £30,000, and you got a good return investment every single month. Property dead? I can't see it, guys. I'm sorry. I understand it for people that are been investing in the old ways. Those aren't really going to work anymore. So you do need to look at different areas, different types of property, maybe, to make as much more, in fact, make more money than you ever did before by just looking at this situation and saying, well, actually, as Anthony Robbins once said, is how do you make your situation even better than what the current situation is, despite all the things that are going against you. Please, please, please look into buy-to-let property investing. It is still a very good investment, in my opinion.